We're live. Okay. Trainers, we're going to start in a few seconds. So first, I just wanted to let you all know that throughout the next hour, we'll be using the live chat feature on YouTube Live to collect all questions you may have. Please throw in all of your questions in that chat box throughout the event, and we'll be monitoring it throughout the next half hour. At the end of the presentation, we'll review the questions on the page and we'll answer the popular ones that will stand out. On behalf of the Google for Education team, we'd like to say congratulations and welcome to the Google for Education Certified Trainer Program. Thank you all for all your hard work that you have, all the hard work you put in to be a part of this growing program. We're very excited about this program because we truly believe that trainers are the catalyst for getting more educators inspired and empowered to use the technology in the classroom. In the past 2 months, we've onboarded 304 new certified trainers into the program. So you all are truly joining a global group of Google for EDU certified trainers. 131 coming from the US and 74 coming from international, coming from Australia, Brazil, Brunei, Canada, Colombia, Iceland, Israel, Italy, Ireland, Japan, Luxembourg, Mexico, New Zealand, the Netherlands, Norway, Peru, Singapore, South Africa, Spain, Sweden, Turkey, the UK, and the US. Wow, that was a mouthful. This Hangout is set up specifically for you guys, our Q2 2017 certified trainers, to get familiar with the community and meet Googlers and a featured trainer. We will introduce the Google team from Mountain View, and then we'll introduce our featured certified trainer who will be joining us on this call. I will then talk about the background and history of the program, and then we'll dig deeper into the meat and potatoes of this program by speaking about the trainer site navigation, the Getting Started guide, and the certified trainer expectations and requirements. Soon after, I'll talk about the benefits of the program, and then we'll bring out our featured certified trainer and have them speak about their experiences being in the program and words of wisdom they have for you all. Finally, we'll end off with a question and answer portion. Again, we will be using the live chat box in the YouTube Live platform to collect all questions. Please throw in all of the questions on this page link on this box, and then at the end of the presentation, we'll review the questions in the box, and we'll answer the popular ones that we'll send out. So let's get right into it. You have two Googlers. You have two Google contacts from Mountain View, California, for all your trainer needs. David Chen, the Education Program Manager and Program Manager for the Certified Trainer Program, and Justin Lecat, myself, the EDU Community Manager. Aside from the Certified Trainer Program, I also help out with GEGs. So if you have any questions about that program, please let me know. We'll be your go-to Googler contacts if you guys need help and can't find the answers on the private trainer site or group. Also joining us on this call, we have our featured certified trainer, Amy Meir, who is the founder of Fried Technology, and she'll be talking about her experiences in the program and in her career later on after the program information. Google for Education certified trainers train and develop educators to reach their full potential. They are passionate and creative individuals who provide professional development and other support services to educators in schools. Google for Education certified trainers train and develop educators to redefine teaching and learning with technology. This past September, David and I were a part of a team who worked on revamping the program. It was about a 6-month project to find and attract qualified certified trainers like yourselves. We came up with a new value proposition that we encourage you to spread out to your colleagues who might be a good fit for this program. Let's make it official. Combine your expertise in Google tools with your love of helping others. Become a certified trainer to support educators as they redefine learning with a technology. And with this value proposition, we have 4 points that are important. Stand out as a leader and expand your impact. Grow your skills as a trainer and coach. Collaborate with a community of trainers, and access powerful training resources from Google. We hope that in your career as a certified trainer, you complete these goals and use them in your future needs. You can find everything you need to know about the Certified Trainer program on the private trainer resource site. This URL was given to you in your acceptance onboarding email. On this trainer resource site, you can view the Getting Started guide under the Home tab. The Getting Started guide consists of 6 steps that will help you become an astounding trainer. In case you haven't completed these 6 steps yet, we'll go ahead and dig into each to explain each step. Step 1, review program guidelines. This 5-page document gives you the whole scoop of the program. It lists the program overview and expectations, which is what we expect of you as a trainer. This includes submitting training sessions, staying up to date with the latest features, and participating in the community. We'll talk more about your expectations as a certified trainer later during this Hangout. It also lists the program policies that outline some of the standards you need to upkeep as a representative of Google. And lastly, we mention what happens if you fail to abide to the program guidelines. Step 2, read badge and logo guidelines and download them. This document on the private trainer site will show you what you can do, what you must do, and what you agree you will not do with a trainer badge. This document is extremely important as you'll want to be very careful with how you use this badge. Step 3, read branding guidelines. These guidelines directly point out what to do with the Google for Education trainer brand, Google brand, and Google trademarks. Google is very serious about our brand. All of our brand features are protected by applicable trademark, copyright, and other intellectual property laws. Please ensure that you are using the correct brand in your work. Step 4, get listed in the trainer directory. Google for Education has launched our online directory that will feature profiles of all Google for Education certified innovators, certified trainers, and partners. This directory will be an excellent resource for teachers, schools, and potential employers and others within the Google community who want to connect with local Google for Education certified innovators and trainers. If you would like to be featured in this directory, please fill out the fields provided in this form. Your most up-to-date contact information is necessary in order for others to find you. Also, note that we update this directory every 2 to 3 weeks. If you do not see your updates reflected online, it means that something went wrong and you'll need to fill out the form again in its entirety. Please note that all fields are needed to be populated for all information to be reflected online. This step might take a little longer because we need to verify every entry that comes in the back end. Step 5, post an intro on the forum. Introduce yourself on the Google for Education trainer group. This is a step I've already seen many of you already have done. This is a great way to get yourself out to the group and tell them Tell all 3,000 trainers about yourself. This is the same group where where you will communicate easily with other trainers and share resources with each other. Step 6. Steps to a G Suite training domain. We can update your training domain to a Google G Suite domain. This will allow you to have a separate domain for demos and training purposes. The page on the trainer site has very specific and detailed steps you'll need to take to successfully have your domain set up online. The step that many of you stumble on is the verification phase. All domains must be verified from Google before our team upgrades your training domain to G Suite. If you're having trouble with this process, please visit the private trainer site to watch a video series by your fellow certified trainer, Louis Schanefeld, where he takes you through the process step by step. Note that this is not a requirement for trainers. This is one of the many perks that this program has. Recertification. Getting started is just the first step. As a reminder, in order to maintain your trainer status, you will need to complete some yearly requirements. We highly recommend tracking your submissions through the year to make sure that you're on track to recertify as a trainer for the next year. You do not have to resubmit a formal application or training videos, but here are the activities that we expect of you in order to keep your badge. The first is submitting a minimum of 12 training sessions per year, which amounts to approximately 3 sessions per quarter. You'll be recording all training sessions on the new EDU Activity app. You should also have received access to this app earlier this week, and if you haven't, please go to the official trainer site, click Tools and Resources, and then go to the EDU Activity app and fill out the form linked to the page to get access. The second is submitting one resource to the trainer resource folder each year. We truly believe in the power of collaboration, and we hope to build a community of leaders that work well together, share ideas and best practices, and overall contributes to the greater mission of getting people inspired and empowered to use Google tools. Resources are available on the private trainer site, and you can submit your shared resource in the Google for Education Certified Trainer Shared Resource Database, which certified trainer James Peterson created. Finally, we send out a recertification product update exam to ensure that you're all up to date with our product needs. It will be a lot easier for you if you continually meet your requirements throughout the year so that you don't have to resubmit the correct information at the end of the year. If you are still unclear about recertification, don't worry. We'll be sending a detailed email listing all of these points before the holiday season. Recertification will happen throughout the first quarter of 2018. As I mentioned, the EDU Activity app is where you'll be recording all of your training sessions in order to get credit for recertification. Our other Google for EDU community leaders also use this app to report their activity. Certified innovators, GG leaders, and PD partners. You all should have gotten an invite earlier this afternoon with info on how to access this app. If you're still having issues, please go to the EDU Activity app page on the private trainer site, where you can find a link to the Help Center. Other recommended program activities. Since the summer of 2015, we launched the Google for Education Certified Educator exam, the Level 1 and the Level 2. Also, there's a Train the Trainer resource found on the Tools and Resources tab on the private trainer site, where you can find more information about this program. Now that you're in the program, we'd like to see if you know anybody that would be qualified for this program. Also, under the Tools and Resources tab, there is a link there to nominate a trainer. You will submit a Google form, and in this form, you'll nominate someone who you think is qualified for the program. In doing so, they'll get a free voucher to the trainer skills assessment exam. The benefits of being a trainer. Again, being in this program has many benefits. These are all the benefits you should take advantage of. They're also listed on the certified trainer landing page. Certified trainer digital badge, visibility in the Google for Edu directory, powerful, ready-to-use training and professional growth resources, access to a training domain, membership to an exclusive community of trainers, which is the Google group and the private trainer site, and an exclusive look to new Google product launches. Along with the certified innovators and GG leaders, you guys will have the first look at Google for Education product updates. Now we're going to hear from one of our esteemed certified trainers, Amy Mayer, as she talks about her own experiences and offers her advice as you begin taking your expertise into the field as a certified trainer. Amy?
Hey, I hope everybody's doing well this afternoon. It is nice to welcome you to the program, and I'm thrilled to be here talking to you today. Hopefully, a lot of you were at ISTE this week, like I was. It was really exciting and really crazy, and I'm enjoying the quiet of home now that I am not there because it was just so completely overwhelming, which is a good thing, and it can just be a tiring thing. So, what a great week. So I wanted to talk to you about kind of being googly. I've been working with this team from Google for a long time, and it's truly been an honor, and it's taught me so much about kind of a way to look at work and a way to look at what we do. So I want to talk to you about that and about one facet of that. Sometimes when I go to a professional development session or a training, I feel maybe like the trainer thinks they have all the answers, and that kind of is off-putting to me. I find that I really like going to those events where the trainer doesn't seem to really know a whole lot more than I do. And that sounds kind of funny because you think you're gonna go to a training and that person's gonna be the expert and you're gonna be the learner. But the thing is, that model has really changed over the years. So I want us as Google people to really keep in mind that we're going to be those humble, approachable people, and we're going to really go out of our way to make sure that we're saying to people, we're learning too. I really try hard to find times to say, I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing that with me. And it doesn't matter whether it's a little thing or a big thing. And, sometimes I'll get people who will say, oh my gosh, I knew something you didn't know. And I make a point to always say to them, you know thousands of things I don't know. Make sure you share everything I know it because someone else shared with me. And that's what it's all about. So be a sharer. Keep being a learner yourself, and people are going to love going to PD with you. And David told me I had a few more minutes, or Justin told me I had a few more minutes. So I'm going to say one more thing about that test domain. So Justin talked about it and mentioned it. And of course, when I became a trainer, I learned that I could have that domain too. And I actually didn't get it set up for years, literally for years. And once I finally got it, I felt really kind of silly that I had not invested the time in that before. But I don't think I really understood what that was and how it could help me. So I want to get you started off on the right foot. Go to that training that's available to you to learn how to do that, or get the technical help you need to do it, because it's really worth it. with that domain, you can set up Google Classrooms, and you can have anyone who has a Gmail address join those classrooms. That's a really big deal, because right now, when you go to a conference and you're going to those really popular sessions on Google Classroom, a lot of times you just have to watch someone's screen because they're working in their domain, you're in your domain, and you can't join their classes and they can't join yours. But if you have your own domain set up like we do at friedtraining.com, I can let anyone who has a Gmail address join. They won't be able to join with their school domain account, but they will with their Gmail account. And that is a huge thing, to be able to offer a hands-on session, which is, of course, what we want to do. You can also get a custom email with that domain. So if you want you want to set up your own website and have that and then what you want it to be after the email address, that looks really fancy and cool. And it's going to be an education domain. So you're also going to have unlimited space that you control. It's a great way to learn how to manage G Suite for education, and to, you won't ever be that person again who somebody tells you it can't do that, and you just have to kind of take their word for it. You can get in there and figure out yourself how those things work, and so take advantage of that. It's such a gift, and I don't want you to miss out on it like I did for a long time. Justin, thanks for having me today.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Amy. Yeah, I think that what you said about being not being perfect and being a completely human really makes sense. As trainers, people expect you to know everything, but what I did learn at Google too is we don't have all the answers, but we know where to find the answers. So like what I mentioned before, on the private trainer site, there is a shared resource database where all your fellow certified trainers have uploaded all of their resources. So please take the time to go through that database to see what's already out there, and ask questions on the group. Ask questions to the Googlers if you don't know what to do with any of the requirements that you have. So the bottom line there is, if you don't know the answers, there are ways, and also use your resources wisely. So now, requirements that you have. So the bottom line there is, if you don't know the answers, there are ways, and also use your resources wisely. I'm getting feedback here.
Oh, I hope that's not me. Let me close my other tabs.
Yeah. Okay, let me see what we have in use your resources wisely. Oh, hold on, I'm getting feedback. Okay, so let's go through. I'm going to stop presenting, and then I'm going to...
Oh, we get to see you. Hi.
Hi, you guys. So let me see what questions we have in the box here. All right, it says that people were at ISTE. Yeah, I mean, I was at ISTE too, but unfortunately, I missed the Innovator and Trainer event because I was stuck in Denver. My flight from the Bay Area was supposed to arrive at 1 p.m., but then I didn't get into San Antonio until 8. And I was super bummed out because that was the event that I really wanted to go to meet all you guys. So next time for sure. Let's see. So we have, let me just see who's in here. So we have Suzanne, Elizabeth, Rebecca, Christina, Yvonne, Dodie, Sarah, Christina. Okay, cool. How long does a session need to be in order to be considered a session? There is no time limit, but we do hope it's around at least half an hour, and it could go on for a few hours. So as long as you're delivering some sort of Google for Education related topic, we'll accept that as a session. Do all training sessions need to be specifically about Google? We are one-to-one rollout, so many teachers will need other support. We do require some of the session to at least have one bit of Google information or like a subject, or else it won't be considered. So when you are submitting these resources, please make sure to specify like what a product or app that you're training on, and then we'll accept that.
Justin, what we normally do when we report is, we do a lot of other training. We end up working with people on other softwares they're implementing too, but we just only report the sessions where we're primarily using Google tools that are primarily about Google tools. So that, I mean, I don't know if that's a rule of thumb everybody could use, but that's what we normally do.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Here you have a shout out, Amy, from Rachel Evans. Your session at FETC inspired me to become a Google trainer. Thank you so much for being amazing.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Rachel. I really appreciate that.
Classrooms is available to everyone now, but having it under a personalized domain. Oh wait, I missed it. Having it under a specialized domain is so much professional looking. Nice perk. Thank you. Christina, where is the Get Helps Hangout 10 or 11 located? So Lucinda, there is a link in the Google in the Google groups with information about that Get Helps Hangout. It's actually going to be after this event. It starts at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I will also be there as well. But you can find that link in the Google groups. Am I able to purchase the level 1 and the level 2 exam vouchers to issue to teachers I have trained? You are able to purchase the level 1 and the level 2 vouchers. Yeah, and you can distribute that as you wish.
So Justin, is the minimum purchase on those vouchers still $1,000?
Yeah, so for a bulk order, it is $1,000.
So you can, if you need to purchase vouchers and you are going to buy less than $1,000, which I find a lot of the people who contact me who want vouchers, that's the reason why they're contacting me instead of doing the order. Any Google PD partner will probably work with you on that. So Fried Technologies one, there are lots of other ones, but we hear from a lot of people who want to buy those, but they don't want to spend $1,000 yet.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Rachel Evans is asking, is there a certain number of participants that have to attend a session to make it count? No, you could do a one-to-one. It's fine. Elizabeth, if a partner has submitted your sessions but from the past and you want to clone them in the EDU activity app for more recent sessions, I'm not seeing the copy feature. Should it be there? It should be. If it's not showing up, you could follow up with your PD partner or go to the help center for to submit that error. That's all we have for today. Also, I just want to call out that if there's any other questions about the program, please feel free to email gfe-trainer-program@google.com, and either David or I will answer your questions. So again, thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Amy, so much from Fried Technology for joining us and sharing your words of wisdom about this program. And if you guys have any other questions or any other concerns, please feel free to check out what's already in the Google group or email that email alias and we'll get back to you. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Justin. It was great to see you.
All right, I'll see you later, guys. Thank you, Amy.
Bye.
Bye.